The debate continues over a tax increase to pay for a new Columbia Airport terminal. The city is now responding to recent criticism from many in the hotel industry. ABC 17's Sarah Masler-Donar has been following this tax issue and joins us now live. Sarah, you learned the city will meet with the Columbia Hospitality Association next week.
They will, Lucas, and originally the CHA accused the city of putting off the meetings intentionally, but now the city has set July 7th to be their meeting time to answer some of their questions, and it's responding to some other criticisms. The Columbia Hospitality Association says it still wants answers from the city about how a lodging tax increase could help pay for improvements at the Columbia Regional Airport. From a transparency standpoint, the city says it's answered them.
We have not hidden anything from the CHA. It's all discussions from CVB boards, from council meetings and so forth, so I'm not sure where that angst is directed to.
Another major criticism from many hoteliers is that it's a tax without a plan, where they ask, will the city get the money for operating costs? But the city says the new terminal could actually be cheaper to operate in the long run.
The way the building was constructed with a lot of glass that back then wasn't tempered and wasn't energy efficient and so forth. The lighting is not energy efficient down there. So, you know, we're not expecting costs to operate a new terminal to rise dramatically. As a matter of fact, there have been some communities that have built new terminals and actually found their operating costs go down.
And as for the city's 2012 change to its lodging tax ordinance, where it added the words economic development to things the tax would fund, the city says it will only use 1% for the airport.
We're going to use the 1% for the terminal. The other 4% that's being collected right now will continue to be used as it's always been used.
We wouldn't actually have that extra 1% going into our budget, so it's not something that will really affect the process that we typically take on as we budget for each subsequent year.
I also called Columbia Mayor Brian Treese today to ask him about his resolution to end the tax earlier if it's paid off sooner. He told me he proposed it to make sure the city uses the money efficiently. Reporting live here in Columbia, Sarah Masler-Donar, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you, Sarah. And the mayor also tells us Jefferson City has written a letter of support to the FAA to help Columbia get federal funding.